almost said good morning, but it's actually like 12 in the afternoon. I really need to get up. But you know what I just realized? I just realized I showed shorts, like YouTube shorts, of me beating Elden Ring, but I never reviewed the game. I never reviewed it. I never made a video where I sat down and I was just like, okay, here are the pros and here are the cons. So we're going to do that right now, okay? The pros for Elden Ring, From Software's passion project of 2022, is damn near every single pro in the gaming book. Soundtrack is phenomenal. Characters phenomenal. Story phenomenal. Gameplay phenomenal. I think, but like for me is like, because I've played through the game 5 or 6. I think I'm on my 6th or 7th playthrough right now, but I played through the game about several different times. Definitely a phenomenal ass game. It really is. If I had to really sit down and think about the cons when it comes to Elden Ring, the con that I really have is it's applicable to every other From Software project, and that is platforming. There's tons of sections in Elden Ring where you gotta like maneuver downwards to get to a certain area, but because the platforming is a little touch and go, a little janky, you're gonna end up slipping off the edge a couple of times. Like, you might think you'll never do it, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. But Elden Ring, aside from that, bro, this might be one of the greatest games to ever exist. And I wish I was lying. Like, I poured so much time into my first playthrough. Like, this easily is beyond a 40-hour game. Like, if you want to just play it straight, I think you're still going to get a little over 40 hours. Me, because I wanted to play the game for what it really was, I went through all the dungeons and did certain side quest lines, and I was trying to get all these armor pieces and different spells and all these different things. Bro, I literally poured about 122 hours in my first playthrough. Easy. Wasn't even thinking about it, just easy. But this game truly is absolutely amazing. I'm mad that I did not review it. All I did was kind of like show that I beat the game, but I never sat down and was just like, okay, so here's what I think. But no, this game, I don't give this out to many games, bro. I don't, because even Cuphead, even Sonic Mania, they're like 8.5s and 9s. But Elden Ring, to me, is a solid 10. It's just, if I wanted to, I'd break the scale for Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a 10 out of 10 game. I have no real issues with the game. The only issue is the platforming, and another issue would be when the devs tried to patch an optional boss, which I thought was absolutely stupid because it's an optional boss. Like, you don't have to fight this boss to beat the game, but people are complaining regardless. It is what it is. Yeah, 10 out of 10, bro. Elden Ring is that game, for real. Yeah, like, I'm even thinking about the good old days. Like, I'm reminiscing about it. I'm gonna have to play through it again, but no, Elden Ring is most definitely a 10 out of 10. The learning curve isn't even crazy. Traversing the world, traversing the map isn't crazy. You never feel like there's certain sections of the game where you have to be like dragging your feet. Like, it starts to slow down here, bro. The pace just keeps going. And the bosses, they just get crazier and crazier. It's mainline and optional. 10 out of 10 game. If From Software was like, this would be our last game, I'd be like, you know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm really not. But, you know, we gonna get some Elden Ring DLC. And I did not do a playthrough of Elden Ring on the base, like on the main channel. But when the DLC drops, I'll do a playthrough. I like to keep you guys updated. I like to give my reviews, give my little critiques, or make these little videos, but then I also like to throw in a little mix of like what could be coming up next and all these different things. So 2 things is coming up. 1, That, when I told you the Elden Ring DLC, whenever that drops, we'll be covering that. And two, I'm gonna start making the videos while I'm here. Out of town. I'm gonna start making the videos less frequent because I feel like I owe you guys that quality, if that makes sense. And I can't really provide my best quality recording for my laptop because it doesn't render the right way. It's not processed the right way. So I'm like, I'd probably slow down on that for a little bit. Videos are gonna be a bit more infrequent, but I feel like y'all appreciate the quality when we come back to it because everything's gonna be renovated. I promise. But that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys.